Hello YouTube, I'm Grahtimo and welcome back to Breath of the Wild. So, we were on our way to Zora's domain, which we are now at. So, what we're going to do... Fuck my life, I did not mean to do that. Fuck. Come on. Oh, fuck. Yeah, we made it. Okay. So, what I meant to do was actually just make my way down to this platform, and then I wanted to go to this here shrine here. So that way, if we decided that we're kind of tired of Zora's domain, we can leave whenever we want. Which is normally the case, but I haven't done the shrine yet. So, I'm going to do the shrine. Now, I think I can actually... I'm pretty sure I can actually just warp back to the shrine now, but I'd still rather just finish the shrine. At least then we can get a couple of, well, a heart or some stamina stuff or what have you. So anyways, so let's see what this place is all about now. Okay, oh no, I remember this place, and I didn't like this place at all. Cockbag. Oh. Huh. See, now that was not supposed to happen, but it did. Well now. Anyway, so I think what I'm actually going to do... I can't pick those up. Well, ain't that a cock. I don't swear, I swear. I don't swear at all. Okay, so... Oop, fuck. Okay, so we need to send that one down. Oh, okay, alright, whoops. That's what you get for not paying attention. Okay. So... First things first, we can get that chest. Because, you know, who doesn't want to get that chest? I can't remember what's in it. I hope it's something good. I hope it's something we can use. Maybe it's bomb arrows. Oh, it's just a spear. See, I'm not a big fan of the spears in this game. Like, I'm really truly not. I think they look retarded. They sound... Or they look retarded. They've got really... I almost said sound retarded. They've got really shitty stats. The only good thing is that they're good for throwing. Okay, let's see. Okay, didn't think so. I should probably take in something to eat, just in case anything happens and I lose all my hearts again. Okay, so let's see. Now I want to put one of these up right there. Now that way I can just jump right up here, because I'm going to send it right down that side. That seems like the most logical place to put it. Okay, so stasis. Oh shit! There. I'd say that was really close. Ooh, there's an arrow there. Okay. Yeah, perfect. And now stasis again. And I want to hit it right there. Yeah? No. And... Oh, we didn't even bounce it. Okay, well that's fine. That's alright. That's alright. That's okay. We can figure out this puzzle any day. Ooh, hello. Oh, there we go. And now with any luck, it'll just start rolling. Boom! Rolling. Wow, that light suddenly got super bright. Rolling. Keep them orbs rolling. Rawhide. In rain and wind and weather. I actually can't even remember the rest of the song. For some reason. Okay. Now, with any luck, it's just going to go right into the corner, and then it's going to just go right on in there. Yes! We done it! We gone and did it! Talent. That's what I say. Lots and lots of talent. unless I'm playing Super Mario Bros. Then I have absolutely no fucking talent whatsoever, or even what I am doing with my life. I don't know. And then my life and my world just falls apart. Then I just have a little breakdown, and I don't know what to do. Anyways, welcome back to Zora's Domain. Hi. Am I welcome? Am I truly welcome? Okay, so this constant rain is kind of a pain in the ass. I'm pretty sure there was a goddess statue around here somewhere. It's right there. There it is. I found the goddess statue. You who have conquered the shrines and claimed their spirit orbs. In exchange for 4 spirit orbs, I will amplify your being. So tell me what it is that you desire. I desire another stamina vessel, Your Honor. Because I'm making bad decisions in my life, and stamina seems like the way to go. Perfect. That's another stamina vessel. Hooray! Bring peace to Hyrule. Alright, so now we're just going to come up here and talk to King Zora. Man, he looks fucking, like, not so much fat, but just fucking badass. But, like, you can tell he's obviously a whale. Ah, you must be the Hylian that Sidon brought here, correct? You did well to come all the way here. I am King Dorephan, ruler of the Zora. That object upon your waist, is that not a Sheikah slate? Now that I have gotten a good look at you, it is all too clear who you are. You are the Hylian champion, Link. Do not tell me you have forgotten me. The Hylian champion, you can't mean the Link, that champion? So that's where I have heard your name before. What a fateful coincidence that we should cross paths. I cannot believe the Hylian champion Link has appeared before us. We have met numerous times, I'll have you know. Ah, so many memories. My mind is overflowing with nostalgia, my friend. I had heard terrible rumors that you had fallen in combat, but it appears you managed to survive. Extraordinary. I've been sleeping. A lot. Come again? Sleeping, you say? Is that why you do not seem to remember me? But surely you must remember my precious daughter, Mipha, yes? You do you not? I do, but Link doesn't. Mipha who? I cannot believe it. Have you truly forgotten my dear Mipha as well? You and Mipha were so close, yet you do not remember her? Young hero, please look upon the beauty of Zora's domain. Do you see that statue? Does gazing upon Mipha's immortalized form still not jog your memory? Well, perhaps your memory will return in time. I dearly hope so. Father, you do not believe discussing my sister is helping matters at the moment. Link seems confused. Oh, yes, of course. But first, it is worth noting how remarkable it is that Sidon brought a champion here without realizing it. That is quite a feat, my boy. That is a good one. Link, I doubt that. You have endured a great many trials. Still, I must ask you to hear my plea. Now then, hero, I must inform you that Zora's domain is in danger of vanishing because of divine beast of Rhuta. I shall do the courtesy of speaking bluntly. We alone cannot stop this beast. Will you lend us your strength? What? King Dorephan, my liege, please do not speak so. To ask a Hylian for help, why the very thought of it curls my fins. Muzu, I expect more of you. How can you still protest? Muzu, it is rude to speak that way to your king and his guest. Link is here because I invited him. With such unprecedented rainfall, we have no choice but to rely on the aid of a trustworthy Hylian. We have not already discussed this and arrived at that very conclusion? He is the key to saving Zora's domain. I have no doubt in my mind. Indeed, Link is a champion through and through. As things now stand, Zora's domain, nay, perhaps all of Hyrule, is doomed to be swallowed by the sea. This is bigger than all of us. My friend, Zora and Hylians alike must put aside our differences and band together. Have you forgotten already, my king? We cannot trust these lowly Hylians. 100 years ago, they abused the power of an ancient civilization and turned Hyrule into what it is today. And that is not the least of it. Oh. It is their fault that Lady Mipha was lost to us. Link. Divine Beast Rhuta has great power. It has the unique ability to create an endless supply of water. Of late, it has been mercilessly spouting water into the air. As a result, this area has been plagued by heavy rains. For us Zora, water and the air are as one, so you would not think this would be quite so critical of a problem. Sadly, the rains have filled the eastern reservoir, nearly to the point of flooding. If the reservoir bursts, as it soon will, I fear immense damage will befall not only Zora's domain, but also the areas downstream from us. Their Hylian lives are in very grave danger. The Divine Beast is crying out once again. It's the elephant dance! Man, look at this big motherfucker. He says, I am Mighty Elephant. Mighty Elephant, hear me make sound from trunk. The Divine Beast Rhuta, our princess, Zelda, often studied the Divine Beasts. That is, in the time before the Great Calamity. According to her research, the orbs located on Rhuta's shoulders are mechanisms that can control the water it generates. However, they require electricity to work. These orbs are clearly out of control now because there is no electricity coursing through to stop them. Segin, who is quite shock resistant for Zora, hit one with a shock arrow. Sure enough, it slowed the water a bit. Unfortunately, as an aquatic race, we Zora are terribly vulnerable to the power of electricity. Perhaps because we could not safely strike it with enough electricity at once, the water soon returned to its full force. That is why I went in search of a Hylian who could help us. Link, I am certain you have already figured this out, but we need you to use shock arrows to get those orbs working properly again. I will aid you in any way I can, of course. Please, hero, I beg of you, help me stop Rhuta's rampage of destruction. What? Princess Zelda herself instructed you to board the Divine Beast and appease it from within? So then Princess Zelda is still alive? Yes, she is alive. She is alive and she is trapped in Hyrule Castle. She has been fighting a 100-year battle with Calamity Ganon. Blah, 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 blah. I do not believe it. She was alive this whole time, just as you were. The events of 100 years ago cannot be altered, it is true. But if we can regain control of the Divine Beasts, they may yet prove useful in sealing Calamity Ganon once and for all. I did not know you had such grand ambitions, Link. Wondrous! Naturally, I shall help you too. Once it has stopped rampaging, you can easily climb inside. Come, Link, let us appease Rhuta together. I'm in! Let's do it! Thank you, Link. Truly, we are in your debt. Our goal is the same. That means our meeting was nothing short of destiny. Now then, Allow me to offer you this gift as a show of faith. Yay! Custom armor, painstakingly crafted by each generation Zora princess for her future husband. Wearing it will give you the ability to swim up waterfalls. So long as you wear this, you can ascend waterfalls just like a Zora. Please, take good care of it. King Dorephan! Surely you do not really intend to give this outsider the Zora armor? Countless generations of Zora princesses have gifted that armor to the one they have sworn to marry. Princess Mipha made that one there with her own hands. It is far too important to trust to a shady Hylian. We may be a champion, but Mipha had no such relationship with him, so why should he receive such an honor? This is just too much, my liege. I do not understand it one bit. That Muzu is not easily swayed once his mind is set. You must understand, he was in charge of educating my dear daughter Mipha. Naturally, she means a lot to him, just as she means the world to us. Ever since we lost her to the calamity, he has grown to despise Hylians. I hope you can forgive his rudeness. But what shall we do now? I tasked Muzu with finding the shock arrows we will need to appease Rhuta, but now he has rushed off in a huff. Link, do not let his words concern you. I will work this out with Muzu. I shall return shortly. Okay. Go be buddies. Sidon, I suppose that means you are going to tell him. Link, Muzu is most likely at the square down below. Would you mind going down there? I would like you to try to speak with him. Okay, so we're going to go talk to Muzu and try to convince him that, oh, hey, I'm not such a shady person and that he should stop being such a prick. Because, you know, that always works every time. Ugh. Tell ya, I always put strain on my voice when I'm reading dialogue like that, because I'm always trying to, like, deep voice, old voices, trying to even do women's voices, and I always put so much strain on my throat, and then I end up needing to yawn. You came all the way here, but it was in vain. I have no desire to speak with you. Listen, well, Muzu. There's something you need to know. He who stands here, the man called Link, is the one whom my sister Mipha had feelings for. Ba-da-da-da! What? So you're saying that Mipha had feelings for Link? Mipha was a Zora and Link was a Hylian? So it's like the whole mermaid dream, except she didn't really have just a human upper half and a human and a fish lower half. It was just she was all fish. Ew. I wonder if she smells like trout. I was only a child then, so I did not know it myself at the time, but it is so. I grew up hearing my father tell stories, some of which were about my sister's undying love for a Hylian named Link. What? No! You cannot fool me with such a fanciful lie. Not this, Zora! How could Lady Mipha possibly have feelings for a Hylian like him? The facts are clear. He remembers nothing, even when he looks upon Princess Mipha's statue. It is the truth, Muzu. Though you never knew it, he was ever in Mipha's heart. Let's stare at it a little. Let's stare at it and think real hard. We're going to get us a memory, and that memory is going to be amazing. We're going to stare and stare and stare. I hope it's not a memory of the first time they had sex, if they ever had sex, because that would be really, really awkward. Boom!
I was thinking, this reminds me of the time we first met. You were just a reckless child, always getting yourself hurt at every turn. Every time, I would heal you, just as I'm doing right now. thought it was funny how, being a Hylian, you looked grown up so much faster than I did. I was always willing to heal your wounds, even back then. So if this Calamity Ganon does in fact return, what can we really do? We just don't seem to know much about what we'll be up against. But know this, that no matter how difficult this battle might get, if anyone ever tries to do you harm, then I will heal you. No matter when or how bad the wound, I hope you know that I will always protect you. Once this whole thing is over, maybe things can go back to how they used to be when we were young. You know, perhaps we could spend some time together.
So I gotta say, I really like her voice. It's her voice that is, to me, it's unique. It's kind. Very kind. She has a very kind voice. What is the matter, Link? Are you unwell? You are quivering like a hatchling. Whatever is the matter? Mipha, I remember her! And her weird trout-shaped hair. What? Do not mistake me for a fool, Hylian! There's no way you remembered her just now when it is most convenient. In any case, without any solid proof, I cannot possibly take you at your word. If you have any such proof, now is the time to show it. Do so, and I shall tell you how to get those shock arrows. Yes, as well as anything else you wish to know. Okay, proof, eh? Save your lives for another Zora. Without any solid proof, I have no choice but to assume you are lying scoundrel. If you are truly Lady Mipha's beloved, then prove it. Do so and I will tell you blah 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 about shock arrows, okay? That stubborn fool. Lucky for us, we have proof. Link, go ahead and show Muzu the Zora armor my father gave you. Oh yeah, that's right, I remember this now. Hey, what's happening, big boy? A little snug around the dick, but... Muzu, look closely at the clothes Link is wearing. You really think changing your clothes is going to make me... Ah! What in the... That is the Zora armor from before. Lady Mipha made that by hand, and yet it fits you perfectly. What is the meaning of this? Now you understand, do you not? Now you know who her heart belonged to and who she made this special armor for. The fact that this armor fits Link perfectly should be proof enough that Mipha made it for him and him alone. You have always disliked Hylians even before the Great Calamity. That is why Mipha never told you. Now that you know, you must promise to help him save us all, Muzu. Please, tell us where we can find the shock arrows we need. Knowing you, I bet you have already figured it out. I never would have imagined she would make that special armor for one such as he. I do not approve of asking for help from a Hylian, but I suppose it is our only option at this point. I am a proud Zora. That means I must take responsibility for my unwarranted behavior towards you. As promised, I shall tell you where you can collect as many shock arrows as you will need. That tall mountain over yonder, it is called Polymus Mountain, and there you will also find Shatterback Point. A terrifying creature has made its home up there. This awful beast shoots volley after volley of shock arrows. Even a single one could be fatal to a Zora. Aha! You must mean that Lionel. He is a man-beast, that one. That beast does indeed wield shock arrows. That is certainly one way to collect them quickly. He is vicious, to be sure, but I am certain Link will rise to the challenge. In order to appease the divine beast, I estimate that you will need, at least 20 shock arrows. Do you think you can gather that many? Why do you still doubt him, Muzu? I have no doubt he will be triumphant. Okay, Link, let's get moving. The fastest way to Polymus Mountain is to ascend the waterfall east of the domain. That Zora armor should come in handy. Just swim to the waterfall basin and then go up the waterfall from there. I'll wait at East Reservoir Lake, right by the Divine Beast. Gather at least 20 shock arrows and then come join me. I'm on it! Wonderful! Together we shall stop that Divine Beast's onslaught. That's a long ways up. And I'm going to take a waterfall the whole way? Wow. Alright, so I'm going to leave it right there. Thank you all for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, please leave me a like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time. That was not very nice at all.
That was for the butt joke.
That's for the butt jokes.
It was for butt jokes.
Yeah, well, you know what? Payback to payback.